Hello, everybody. Hello, it is I, your great host, Le Picaro, and welcome to the Dream Eater podcast, where we talk to your favorite YouTubers, VTubers, artists, composers, dogs, cats, anybody you know on this planet, and we just have a nice little chat with them. And today, I will have my co-host here, but she's running late, so I'm sure they'll get here. But today we have a very special guest here. we have we have gathered. I mean, kidnapped the great Zame. Say hi.
Hey there. I'm kidnapped. Help.
I gave him a fan to make sure he won't melt, but
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah. Hello there.
Anyways, of course I know it says off screen, but thank you for having stopped by the podcast, and nice to have you, man.
Thank you for the invitation, man. Thank you.
Yeah. We're gonna ask you a couple questions
Hmm.
just to had the ball rolling. Now, now,
Okay.
normally these are like an hour long, but they can only go as long as we make them. I've had episodes that go from like plus possible hour
Hmm.
going like an hour and 40, hour and 50 because we won't stop talking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. Just a heads up.
Yeah. It's the flow of the conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, because these are really fun to do, honestly.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
All right, so for your first question, I have for you is question number one: what made you inspired to make music and remix tracks? What made
So
Zane?
I have to go back way to 2009. That's when I first discovered what a remix was, what a remaster, if you want to say, was. In 2009 was like the year where we were surrounded by, games like Her Goes on Silver. We were having some hints of Black and White. But the thing that was the most hyped on the internet and especially on YouTube, it was the Hoenn remix. I don't know if you remember the Hoenn confirmed meme. Hoenn confirmed.
Oh wait, is it that
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you remember the Hoenn confirmed. The whole thing, the whole movement. Like Hoenn finally confirmed.
Oh, he told the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he told the whole found it here is here it's confirmed it's real.
Yeah,
That meme.
finally. Well, that was like the hype. Hoenn wasn't even confirmed. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire wasn't even around the corner at all. So a lot of people were doing remixes of Hoenn themes with
Oh
the Heart Gold
yeah.
Soul Silver sounds. I don't know if you remember if you remember that.
Oh no, I remember that. I used to be. I mean, like back, like way back in the day, I used to be like so hooked on listening to like different like different horn
Yeah.
remixes. Like I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of Glitch City?
Yep.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah. I've listened to so many of her remixes.
Yeah, it was a classic, man. But I don't know if
uh,
you remember too a guy named Poker Remix Studio.
he sounds familiar. I don't remember.
Well, he was like, I don't know, the first I ever heard, like in my entire video game music life, if I can say. He was like the best remixer out there. And there were just a few of them actually around that time. I'm talking about 2009, 2010. Those times were golden. So I got very interested in those remixes, in that kind of music. So I said, well, if there's a lot of people that do this, I can do it too. So I did a lot of research. I tried to find the programs, the MIDI files, the instruments for the music composition. So what I
Hmm.
started to do was the Hoenn music with the Hard Gold and Silver sounds. That was what I wanted. So I found the sound fonts, the so-called sound fonts. They the those files were like, I don't know, the first encounter I had with actual video game music composing. So that's why I started, and I actually have
Wait,
an abandoned channel that's named Pokemon Ranger Set. That's my like my first YouTube channel ever. It's abandoned now.
You know what? I think I actually might remember that YouTube channel for
Oh, really?
yeah,
Oh my god, I can't
I feel
believe.
like
I can't
I
believe,
remember
man.
going to a channel that had Pokemon Ranger. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but I do remember that
Yeah,
it channel like the same
Pokemon
name.
Pokemon Ranger set. So that was my first
it,
YouTube channel ever.
it probably was, 'cause that was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
talking about like I had I think 15 years, 15, 14 to 15 years,
uh,
and
uh,
now I'm 27. So yeah,
yeah, old. Also,
yeah.
welcome Sawyer. Sorry,
Welcome.
sorry that you had to come here late. I apologize.
I was staring at your server, wondering, I think they're starting soon. I'm like, it's 8:15. I'm pretty sure they're in something. Did he private a channel and I just can't for some reason access it? Says the person who has access to all the channels.
Oh,
Where is it? Picaro, where are we? Oh,
yeah.
so remember that server we made for this like whole thing? Oh,
See, I misunderstood what you asked. You said, "Are we in the server?" I was like, "Yeah, we're in the server." I didn't think you meant that.
you weren't wrong. To be fair, you were not wrong. You were in a server.
Correct. I just didn't. I'll chalk that as my bad. I should specify.
No,
By
no,
the
you're
way,
good. You're good.
now that I'm kidnapped, can I ask for a glass of water, please? Just
I'll,
Peter mentioned that I'm the kidnapped for the
I'll,
podcast.
I will allow it. I'll allow it. Go ahead.
I have a fan. I need water too, please.
We will permit a sip.
A sip.
Okay.
Anything more than a sip,
Okay.
there will be consequences.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
But yeah, Zane. Me, Solia, Zane.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
He's great with music.
Oh, thank you.
I saw the channel and I thought, wait, like I saw the name. I said Zame and I'm like, wait, that's familiar. And so I looked at the channel. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
is this guy?
Yeah.
And then I asked,
Yeah.
Bro, how did you get this guy?
Oh man. Every time someone says like, "Oh yeah, I know the same," and they are like, "Oh my god, you know same," and I'm like, I'm just a random guy on YouTube. Like, I'm not that important. I don't feel that way. Honestly, I don't feel that way. I'm just a random guy from Mexico doing music. So yeah.
You're just a little guy.
Yeah.
He's just a small town boy living in a
Oh
in
yeah.
a
Yeah.
in a large internet franchise, which is, you know,
Yep.
Twitter. But not like legit. So I did just happen. I,
It did.
yeah, I mean he's a cool guy though. Really cool. I'll see so the sad part. I'll admit I was at first afraid to message you at the time.
Oh, come on.
I forgot why. It was it was for a reason. I don't know what. I think it had something. I think though back when like I don't know if you remember, but you had like it was like a really like I won't say a dark time for you, but you were like I think you were dealing with some stuff, and then I said, okay, is this really a good time to ask this man for the for
Well,
composition for the Pokemon Conquest
I
thing?
always reply to messages with my best face, if I can say that.
Your best friend.
Because even if you're going through hard stuff in your
Mhm.
life, you always have to be kind to people, always. So
Preach
yeah,
it.
that's my motto.
Yeah,
Preach it.
yeah,
But even so, we here at the Dream Eater podcast also keep in mind of people's situation. And if they're having a bad time, then maybe sometimes they need space. Otherwise, if they wanted attention to make them maybe feel better, it's kind of like a reverse psychology sort of thing. Like we could talk to them to get our minds off, but we might make it worse. So it could be
Exactly.
that. But if we don't talk to them, it's like we're ignoring the problem. So in a sense, it's a
Exactly.
lose-lose situation. It's all your fault.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's super, especially for streamers. I feel bad for people who had to like basically like play therapists on stream.
Yeah.
It's a mess. But we live and learn here around these streets and the
Oh
Dreaming
yeah.
Podcast.
Oh, what was that? Oh, spooky.
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 Preparing for October.
No, we got 2 weeks. I think we actually got a week actually. We got a week. It's almost
Uh-huh.
it's almost
Oh yeah,
here.
technically, yeah. Oh, the spooky month.
It's spooky month.
AKA the month where I'm gonna bother someone to play FNAF.
Oh, yo, there's an upcoming movie of that
It is.
Yeah.
It is actually.
with Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Those Scooby Doo movies. It's gonna be
Oh yeah,
great.
yeah,
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I gotta go see it.
yeah, the collab.
I gotta go see it. Like it's Shaggy. I think Markiplier's in there too. It's
Uh
like
huh.
it's a whole bunch of people gonna be in that movie.
Yeah. So sick.
But yeah, not to get too off track. The second question I have for you, my dear sir, is question number two. Thoughts on DMCA's and copyright? What are your thoughts on them?
Oh my god, the question.
I'm asking the
Okay.
question.
Yeah, there's a lot of trouble around that topic. I gotta say, we need to get a better system for copyright. We do need a
Amen.
new system. Yeah, because like there's abuse of that soul system. There's a lot of abuse because not just me, a lot of remixers, a lot of composers, friends that are on YouTube have so much trouble when they want to cover some themes from, whatever themes from Pokemon, from Mario, Sonic,
Yeah,
because they get strikes. They don't get copyright strikes per se. They get content ID strikes. So you can actually monetize those videos. You can either monetize the videos or you can either publish them in certain countries. That affects a lot.
yeah.
Not only the composers, but yeah,
It's like not only the effective composer to make something like put that heart and sweat in it, but also like
yeah,
you understand too. YouTube algorithm is like really horrible as it is already. Imagine you just like cutting that in half so that way
yeah.
now people can't even see it. That's horrible.
Yeah,
All that.
exactly. The worst thing though is that a lot of those content ID strikes are not even from the companies that own that music. So
It's just people.
It's just
yeah,
random people. Like, I've seen so many like countless victims who like getting
yeah,
content strike for no reason just because they can do that.
yeah.
It's
They
really
are
bad.
sometimes those sites like DistroKid and that they let you upload your music to Spotify or Apple.
Yeah,
Those sites are very scummy because you can post anything you want, and you have to pay around 10 to $20 to upload limitless music. But you can actually upload those same songs and activate the content ID algorithm on YouTube, and they automatically get
get claimed.
copyrighted and claimed by that person and not the company.
Like
That's what they do. So
legit Zame. Like I'm not even kidding you. I did like what I think I covered like seven. I did seven Sonic covers on my channels. Like
mhm.
I like I sing Sonic songs. I know, cool. But it was like I did Vandalize. I sung that song, and I kid you not, I didn't even get copyright claim from the actual like Sega. I got copyright claim from like
Yeah.
a fake company.
Yeah, Opera CS, something like that. Yeah, they are the same, like Brazilian companies. I think they're all the same. So it's it's hard to get inspired sometimes by that because you're hyping up some songs. Like I remember hyping up the Cynthia's theme remix months ago. Reshiram versus Segrom theme also,
Oh,
and they got content ID'd immediately,
like
and I had to postpone the upload for 1 month. So imagine.
all that 1 month of like views and like stuff you could have got gone.
Yeah. Exactly. And
I
people
no.
lost interest in that song.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
what I do is that I speed up the theme or change the key, the,
oh,
the pitch
you
of the
make it
theme.
a little bit faster or like
Yeah,
yes, or you get way you could try to avoid that.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. But that's not the same though. It's like the song has a specific set of details that have to be kept. So it's not the same for me. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I guess it could come to say that I'm also like a music composer. Now, not as like
Oh,
great as like.
okay.
Okay, wait. Now,
Okay.
before you be like, oh wow, like oh I got competition. No, you don't. You trust me, you
I
don't.
have to go check you out.
Oh, good luck. Anyways.
Okay.
But no, so anyways, like what I mean to say is like I have been I went to this crazy thing called college, and I got a dual major. One of them being music production. And
Mhm.
excuse my dog barking in the background. She
Don't
sees
worry.
food and she'll bark, so
Bark.
I
Oh.
can't really do much about that. But regardless, so one of the projects I've done, like I usually do those cool like project classes where you make things rather than have to like write papers, and that was like the most base thing part of it.
Mhm.
And one of the things I actually did, I actually remixed the Zinnia theme,
Mhm.
the battle theme,
Yep.
and
Yeah, that was
like
cool.
a lot of things that I did was that like you said with the details, like I definitely wanted to keep a lot of the details in, and so I kind of like switched the MIDI, like the oh my gosh instruments, like using the MIDI and everything.
Yep.
And I think one of my favorite changes for that, and I know it's maybe unrelated, but like the details, I never noticed this, but it happened when I switched an instrument to an accordion.
Uh-huh.
Yes, an accordion, but it didn't sound like an accordion. Like if I were to tell you that that was an accordion, you would not believe me because it
Oh.
sounded like this. And it just went
Oh.
crazy fast, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
wait, what, huh?
Yeah. I forgot those were the drums.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Yeah.
He's clearly an accordion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Clearly.
by all counts and definitions, this makes no sense.
Yeah, that's the part where it goes dun 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 dun. I think.
Yeah. It go.
Hold on. Let me. You know what? Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can find it. Give me one like
Yeah,
second.
because-
Unless you want to keep talking.
Yeah, when you download a MIDI, sometimes the instruments like get set up with the information that's in the actual ROM of the game. So
Interesting.
they assign like, for example, an accordion, and it has to be playing violins or trumpets because that's the instrument that is assigned inside the ROM. So that's why they change the instrument in the MIDI file.
I didn't know that. So so like when they're making to like one fire, that changed like the instruments in it.
Yep. Yeah, they are
That's
all changed.
interesting.
Yep. As long as you have the MIDI, you can essentially like switch any instrument you want. You
That-
can even do a bazooka if you'd like.
A bazooka.
Yeah, totally.
No, what?
Battle Zinnia Bazooka remix.
You know what? I cannot die anymore until I hear Zenya's theme with a kazoo.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
I have a
oh.
friend. I don't know if you know him, Pokester.
Pokester. I think I know him actually.
Well, he has a real life kazoo. So
Oh,
lot of times-
I
a lot of times he
got-
plays Pokemon themes for me with his kazoo. So
Oh, nice.
I might
I'm gonna
have to
send
go
some
check him
files.
out. I might go check him out.
you have to. He's like the best. He's even better than me. I consider him like better than me.
Oh,
And he's so underrated. So you guys go check it out, please.
yeah.
You heard that, chat. You heard that. Go check it out. Go check Pokestar out. And like how you should check the Zame out in the description. Go subscribe to them. You should.
Go subscribe to Zane. He's super underrated. Go subscribe.
Nah, I'm overrated as hell.
I don't feel like it. Though.
No,
I
you're
don't.
under. No,
Super underrated.
would it actually be an insult if I say you were underrated? Wait, wait a minute.
Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, I get you. I totally get you. A lot of people say I'm underrated. A lot of people say I'm overrated. 50-50. So
I don't believe that. No, no. I try to like, not gonna lie, I try to listen to most stuff the best I can. Is that like, if I try to like bounce it out because there's a lot of stuff I listen from your remixes, and like I know if I go too crazy, I'm just have a whole playlist of your remixes somewhere.
well, I have 1,300 videos, so I don't know if you can hear all of them in 3 years if you hear one song daily. So
I mean, don't test me now.
Okay.
I've done crazier things. I have like a playlist of songs I like to listen to when I'm drawing, and I know I have your battle thing from I think no your battle thing you just recently made for Kanto, and I have that one, and I have another one that I
nice.
have in there that I'd like to have my ears on drawing. It's super good.
Okay. Excuse me for a moment. I'm gonna mute my microphone because I wanna cough.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. before
Man, I
he
can't
thought
believe he's coughing without giving him privileges, SMH.
I can't believe honestly. See when we give people too much privileges, it's exactly what happens.
I died. I died for a moment. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You good, you good.
I was serious about that glass of water.
Yeah, no, no. Honestly, we're joking. We're just kidding. We're memeing.
Yeah,
We
no,
Completely.
yeah. I'm kidding too. Yeah.
Fun fact, Zane. Xenia is actually she's by far my favorite character and favorite Pokemon class in the entire game. Like legit.
She's really good. She's a really good character.
She is so cool. I gotta show you
Yeah.
later, but I got art commission for myself
Oh, okay.
to be in her trainer class clothes. It's so cool.
Nice.
I I,
Looking
I,
forward to that.
I love it. But yeah, back on track. Question number 3. What are your thoughts on being a YouTuber?
Oof. Okay, this is not as hard as the question two.
Yeah.
So I think nowadays being a YouTuber is definitely not the same as it was 10 years ago. Definitely
Facts.
not the same.
Super
All of
facts.
it has changed. Everything has changed. The algorithm, the TikTok, mafia, Vimeo, all of that kind of stuff that has invaded YouTube. YouTube has had to evolve to
Mhm.
adapt to nowadays standards. So you're basically if you take this as a job like me, like if you are a YouTuber by job, you have to be a slave of the system basically. You have no life, you have no aspirations further than being better on YouTube. It's a very slavery job if you
Oh
say.
boy.
Yeah.
Like I do I agree with you because in my opinion I do feel it's so much harder like as somebody that's like if you start now it is so
Hmm.
much harder than you start like 10, 15 years ago. Back then
Definitely.
it was easier to start because not many people are doing anything. It's like it's more free now that nowadays you have to literally either ride the wave or you're not going nowhere. That's kind of
Yeah,
I
exactly.
yeah, I hate it like that. 'Cause it just kills creativity. To be honest, like you don't.
Yeah, the worst thing is that they are so annoying with that YouTube Shorts thing.
Yeah,
Like they give so much priority to YouTube Shorts, and I hate it.
it basically turned into like the new TikTok.
Yeah. No, weird thing though. They are this thing called remix on YouTube Shorts. They can use music from videos from YouTube for their short. So sometimes
Yeah.
there's this Japanese guy that uses my remixes for his videos for his YouTube Shorts.
Oh,
So that helps me in a way because he uses the music. So some of those views count for me.
yeah.
And
Who's
it's
who's the same person?
yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's so embarrassing for me that my most seen videos are thanks to those songs that are used on the
Uh,
YouTube Shorts, thanks to that
yeah.
Japanese guy. So it's drawing my views from his YouTube Shorts views
Yeah,
because they're giving more priority to that kind of videos.
yeah, I feel it. That's kind of is really not even kind. It really is unfortunate that like your mainland recognitions come from somebody else and not even just you.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that can get very frustrating. I can feel that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it might be a kind of like a hot take for me if like cause like, it's it's a take that I've thought about for a while. 'Cause I've been seeing it, and while I have no I don't judge it. I will
Hmm.
say that I feel like just now, like I feel like not being a VTuber at this point is like kind of like detrimental to to what you want to do.
Well,
Yeah, I'm being honest. I'll say that because like I see so many like VTuber chains or like hey, you want to be this you want to be that you want to follow each other, support VTubers, help each other. And like I said, I'm glad they're like being helpful because that's
mhm.
always good. I'm like, man, where the YouTuber chains at?
Yeah,
I see no,
yeah.
I also know YouTubers link up. YouTubers
Hmm.
rise up. You must help each other out. I never see that at all.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
hard. No, go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead.
just gonna say I think honestly that depends on the community because even in like the VTuber sphere, I'm assuming you're saying VTuber because every time you say YouTuber, like it actually sounds so similar to VTuber now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Now you see the problem. You see the
am I being
problem.
dyslexic? Is this am I being dyslexic even though I'm not dyslexic?
Is it
Is this the
like
symptoms or am I actually hearing this wrong? But I honestly think it depends on the community because there is like, I'll say the bad apples in like the
Yeah.
VTuber community. But like I'm not saying like all communities are bad. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm just saying that there's, bad apples. And I think that goes the same with like the YouTuber
Yeah, it
communities as well.
depends. It
It
depends a
really
lot.
depends.
Yeah. Like the way I'm not trying to call anybody out or anything. I'm not trying to say like, oh, VTubers like evil. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying. I meant just
The
saying.
cult, the
Yeah.
VTuber cult.
Yeah, VTuber, the VTuber cult. You got to be brainwashed. Put on
Oh
your
my
tinfoil
God.
hats. But no, but no, like I meant just.
Yeah.
What I'm just saying is that I just think it's kind of sad to see that just YouTubers are kind of just dying out now. Like,
Mhm.
that's how
Yeah.
I see it. It's like I don't. Like it just says getting to the point now. Like you need to do this, otherwise you're not relevant. And
Mhm.
and like that not only kill creativity, but it just make people not want to be themselves on there, which kills the whole
Yeah.
point of YouTube to begin with.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest problems out there. I gotta say, because you need to know this. A lot of people know it, like on Twitter and stuff, and people that
Hmm.
I tell about this problem. But you have to be also a slave of the trends. You know,
Yeah.
how you see my battle themes pop up on your Pokemon remixes or Pokemon remasters tabs on YouTube. That's the only thing that they recommend, the battle themes.
That
They
that
don't recommend overworlds nor town themes, route
see
themes, character
see
themes.
see,
Nothing
see,
at all of that is recommended
And
at all.
that's sad
Only the
because
battle
they're
theme.
successful.
Yeah, that's
say
one of the biggest
I
problems.
I was upset because I will, do you know how long I'll look I hear the thing did they have like I think it was months ago. I don't know when you made that uh I think it's called Undella Town. One of the towns.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that was called in black and white. I heard it one time. I said, "Bro, I need to put this in my playlist. This is so good, dog. I need to put please." And then
Oh,
I lost the video. I couldn't find it. I could not find it for 2 months. And
oh my God.
just because YouTube didn't recommend it, I was mad. I was angry.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
really,
I started to think that they hide all of those videos because they know that the battle themes are more popular, so they have to leech more money from the battle themes
yeah, because
instead of the other themes that people barely see at all. But that's part of the problem too. They don't recommend themes that are probably are gonna like a lot of people because they overestimate the likings of the people. So I wish that there was a more balanced system for recommendations on that end. So yeah, I know it's not gonna change or anything. So
that's a sad part. We all know it's
I
not
only
going
know,
to, but
and that's one of the things that I do like about this job is that the loyal people of the channel, the ones that always hear the music when I first upload it and stuff, they are up to date with the videos, so they
Mhm.
know that I not only do battle themes. They are like the people that I enjoy the most, commenting with, replying to their comments, and reading what they have to say to me, because I know they are true fans and I love all of them. I love all of those people. They are inside my heart.
No,
Aw.
that's sweet. But yeah,
Yep.
but yeah, no, like we and that's how I feel like it's supposed to be. It's just like really, this won't change until one day YouTube decides finally that they need to change the algorithm and
Mhm.
make it work differently. That it will not it would just mainly help YouTube instead of just like being biased because
Yes.
that's just what it is at the end of the day.
Yes.
Literally, I think the day we see that is the day YouTube finally dies, or Twitter, each one,
Probably.
which one works.
Also, Twitter is about to die, I think, because
I
Elon Musk said
I
he's gonna
think too.
charge for using Twitter
If
now.
he do that, I swear to you,
Yeah, it's gonna be the end.
he
It's gonna
better
be
Um,
the
like.
end.
I'm just gonna say if that happens,
Oh my god. So happy. Let's
see,
move to threads.
fun fact, name. Solia does
Yeah.
not like Twitter. She don't have not Twitter.
Ah,
She doesn't have Twitter
yeah.
account.
I mean, okay,
I
it's more
see
that
that.
like I'm more like I've seen I think maybe too much negativity on this one. Like, don't get me wrong, I know there are some like positive spots on Twitter, but
Yeah,
it's
10% of the website.
yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't lie. Is there some? Yes. Is
Yeah.
it the majority? Absolutely
No,
not.
no,
Nah.
no, no, no. Look,
So let me rephrase.
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, no. It was like, yeah. If he already almost killed with Twitter Blue. If I had to charge me to just to open the app in the first place, yeah, it's over.
It's slowly dying.
This shit, and the sad part too is that like there's no other alternative, like or other good alternative. I'll say that.
Nothing at all.
Yeah,
Not even
'cause
threats. Threats is crap.
it, you would
Time to revert back to Facebook, guys.
oh no no
Ooh,
no 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 no.
boomers. I
Yo,
love
hello,
Facebook.
boomers. We're here again.
I refuse to reform the Facebook. I will never.
Oh no.
That's even worse. That's the sad part. So,
No,
Yeah.
wouldn't it be funny too if it was like, all right, LinkedIn, here we go.
No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
at that point, might as well revive MySpace. At that point,
Oh, MySpace! Oh my! I am actually a MySpace baby.
really,
I had MySpace for like I don't know 8 years. I think.
I think
Oh man.
I think like the oldest like thing I've had, because I never had MySpace, thankfully, but like I think I don't know if you remember, it's like a really long time ago, but like it's a site called Bebo. It's like one of those like it used to be like the counterfeit Twitter.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, there you go. Like that tells you how old it is. There was like
Oh my god.
there's like the early 2000s, maybe 2007 or 8, around that era. Is
Nope.
really old, but
Damn.
like, but yeah, I wasn't. That was like no, my bad. Sorry, that was a discount Facebook. There we go. That was.
Oh,
That
okay.
was that when Facebook was an actual big thing. But yeah, I never had I never had MySpace. I had a Skype at one point.
Yeah, Skype. All of us have it.
Yeah,
Have had it.
Skype, it never worked for me.
Oh, really?
Really?
So what would happen, and I'm sorry for interrupting, Picaro.
No, you good.
So what would happen was that like every single time anyone would call me or I'd call them, the whole thing would just crash. And if there is like a call thing like that was happening, like I'm pretty sure if it was like a group call, like others were calling, and anytime I would open that, for some reason the app would crash, and it's like I literally am cursed, and I've tried everything. I've reinstalled it. I even made a new account.
Wow.
It still didn't work.
That's a sign. There's a sign from the heavens to stop you.
So yeah, when Discord was created, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can. Hi guys, hi guys, I can talk.
Words.
Finally.
Like
Nah, for real, Discord is one of the best things that humans have ever invented. In my
Legit.
opinion.
Let's go.
legit.
Yeah, to be honest.
Legit. I would. You not understand how happy I was when I finally got to delete Skype from my computer forever, and I never
Yeah.
looked back ever since that day.
Like, I think the last time I went on Skype was because someone on Discord messaged me like, "Hey, your Skype got hacked." I'm like, "Oh,
What?
all right, let me go fix that." You know the classic messages of people saying like, "Oh, like hello bots or click this link or something," and then I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, all right, let me go fix that." Even though I don't go on it anymore, so I had to figure out the password and literally
Yeah.
go in, hope and pray it wouldn't just crash by me like entering a call. But then I remembered, oh wait, I think at this point Skype is dead. But I just
Yeah.
deleted it. Said that, oh, I'm sorry, my account was hacked. You can ignore it. Okay, hope you have a good day. Bye. And then did all of them, and then just changed the password to something so convoluted I don't even know what it is.
XYCW0010.
Yeah, like
Mash keyboard.
just spam keyboard password.
There. Now,
yeah.
no hacker would be able to guess this.
Yeah,
If they did, I'm gonna give you a medal.
You know what? Honestly, if you can hack somebody from even doing a random password, even data one memory, you deserve it. To be honest, to be honest.
Boom, roasted.
No. Actually, fun little fact. I'm not going into too much detail of this scenario because like it's a very long story. But fun fact. Zame, I don't know if you heard about this, but I got I'm a man to admit that I got scammed because somebody hacked my friend's like Facebook account. Like this happened like a few months ago, and like I told Zora this because this is right cause this happened right after I paid the 300 for the artwork.
Ooh.
She felt super bad. Like she like oh I feel I'm so sorry. I'll just it'll be tough, but I can just pay you back 300. Say no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Little it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money I lost, but it's okay. I'll be fine. I want you to keep it because at the end of the day, I gave you the money and you learn from mistakes. It happens. It's okay.
Wow.
Because I'm still recovering from that. It has been a nice transition because that's a lot of money I lost. But
That's really sad.
yeah, because hackers are getting worse. Is how I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of people pages are getting taken over. People
Yeah. Ransom.
getting alternate accounts and everything.
And don't get me started on job postings.
Oh,
I don't even know
no.
what's real and what's fake anymore.
That's the
I
worst.
don't no it's so fun fact no those Streamlab sponsorships I've been getting.
Oh, were
Uh,
they fake?
I
yeah.
did research and turns out most of them are fake. And I
Yeah.
said, "Oh, you tell me that the entire time." Luckily, I didn't accept none of them. I think the only one I did accept was the Genshin one. That was actually legit. Luckily, but like besides those though, the other ones I've seen like Raid Shadow Legends. What sponsored me?
Oh my god. I've got so many times have the offer of promoting Raid Shadow Legends on my channel. Ask me how many. Please ask me.
All right, Zame, how many?
How
A
many?
hundred.
A
A
A
hundred.
hundred
hundred? It's
spam
crazy.
messages, both on my mail, on Twitter.
See,
Wow, no.
see, the fun part about that, Zame, is that
I'm a music channel. I'm not a vlogger. I
Well,
upload
Zame, I think it's time
music.
for you to start.
No.
no, Zame, you don't understand. They go. I believe they go to everybody. They go to a
Yeah, to
lot of
anyone.
people.
Anyone with a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, like, hey, you know the game called Raid Shadow Legends? I think it'd be kind of fun.
And then here I am
Oh
in the
man.
corner being like, yeah, having a sponsorship is nice.
which is crazy. You would think they're
You
going.
know, when Picaro gets a Genshin sponsor,
Oh,
when
Well,
he
like-
doesn't even play
like,
Genshin,
why
in
did
comparison to me, who plays Genshin every single week.
oh.
like why did it come to me? I don't even,
The irony.
they gave me like hey Piccolo, I see you got a lot of subscribers. You want no, not a lot of followers. You want this Genshin sponsorship? You get a lot of money by letting people play Genshin. I'm like why me? What did I do? Go to
Damn.
Sonia. She be streaming it. She tried to get me to play the game.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just, I don't know, we play Pokemon. Maybe I'll edit that Soul Link together and be like, yo, Nintendo, how about you give me a sponsorship?
Nah, they're the worst.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah.
Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo's so.
I think I'm shadow banned from anything related to Nintendo. Actually, no, for real, for real.
I believe it.
And that's only because I've uploaded music. Well, not only because I upload covers to YouTube, but also because I uploaded covers of hack ROMs, fan games.
Oh, oh no. Oh no,
That-
Nintendo
that has to be a red flag for Nintendo. So.
They despise people who make
They do.
make ROMs and ROM hacks. They do not
Imagine
like
they
them.
despise people that do covers without paying.
Oh, yeah, did
and
that
they
too?
despise people who do covers of ROM hacks. So I'm double shadow banned.
Wait.
So, yeah.
Wait, Zane, you do you hear what happened to Brawl fan? I think no, it was I forgot it was Brawl something. It was a guy who used to R like he used to
Bro,
R
yeah, bro.
yeah, he used to upload like
games. Yeah, I remember.
upload the
Yeah,
extended.
his channel
He
got
got
back.
super shadow banned. I mean, they destroyed his entire channel. I felt super bad.
No, they deleted the channel. They deleted the entire channel.
Yeah, it's like because I used to always go to him. I wanted to listen to music. And
You know what's the worst part then? No,
Yeah.
the worst part is there's this guy. You have to know him. Pokele YouTube or Mixeli.
Mix. I know him. I know him. I know him.
Yeah.
That guy has been uploaded the OST, the soundtrack,
Yeah.
forever. And actually monetizing the videos.
Uh-oh.
And he hasn't gotten a strike at all.
Really?
What?
Really?
Hasn't ever got a strike at all, and he's monetizing the entire videos. Also, the gameplays, anything that he uploads is monetized, and he has never ever gotten a strike. He
Into
doesn't even upload music anymore, like original music. He did. He uploaded remixes. This fun story. I know the guy from my old YouTube channel. I do you remember the old YouTube channel I told you about,
yeah,
Picaro?
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
back then in 2010, I think.
I was young back then.
Called Back then he was called Eli Manene. So he's basically a meme
Oh,
for between the people that know him from that time. He's Eli Manene. He has like a ridiculous battle theme. Anyway, why I'm talking about him. What I'm talking about him is because he monetizes the OST, and he's doing it. He keeps doing it. He keeps spoiling people when the game keeps uploading the OST and monetizing.
yeah,
Man, his channel should be the one down, not the Brawl channel.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Man.
That's you know
yeah,
you would think that the Nintendo ninjas, the main people who are really strict on you doing anything
yeah.
Nintendo, you could. I've seen people getting takedown just uploading like they were back in the day where I got scared just uploading Nintendo gameplay. Period, because it was
Yeah, and
they
they
was shooting
don't do
anybody.
anything. They don't do anything to him. I don't know why.
I,
I have no clue. He has violated every single rule of
like,
copyright ever, and he's there, and he has two channels.
like
All right, conspiracy theory. I got it. I got it, guys.
Yeah.
conspiracy
All
theory.
along, he's an employee of Nintendo.
Oh
That's
my
why they're
God.
not doing anything.
You know
It's
what?
a big marketing
Mind-blowing.
scheme.
It's a ploy. It's a no. It's their plan
Yeah.
just to get people. They're
Nintendo
using him.
himself. Yeah.
Yeah, they're using him to get all the other people out. Like, that's that.
So yeah, if you ever see a video from him, like of a Pokemon theme or whatever, don't click it, please.
Yeah, yeah. With
Please,
that.
please search for other channels.
See,
There's a lot of people. Yeah.
I thought it was weird. Like, okay, every time I see him like post something, he like let's say a new Pokemon game something out, right? He'll be the first person. I mean,
Yeah.
the first ever person
Because
to
he's
post something.
all about the money.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's really sad. Really sad, man.
My theory gets more
Also,
supported every single word.
also, I have to step away to use the bathroom. So give me 1 second.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Soya, Zame,
I got it.
entertain.
I will entertain.
I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Please, the glass of water.
Oh, of course, of course. You may drink the water. You have
Okay,
gained water
thank you.
privileges. It's okay.
Okay. So you said you make music too?
Yeah, now granted I'm like not the greatest, but yeah, I actually went through like even before college, I kind of like dabbled in a little bit being like, "Oh, I'm going to try it out." I think like the first I've ever done was like during high school. There was a club called TSA or Technology Student Association. And yeah, you're probably wondering, what does that have anything to do with music? I also wonder that, but one of the categories was music production. So I was like,
Oh.
okay, I'll try it. I mean, I like music. I've been in the band. I could learn. Let's do it. So I had FL Studios at the time. Not the paid because I'm poor. And
Everyone started that way, don't worry. I started with the pirated version, so shame on me.
Nah, respect. But then so that's like how I kind of like started like learning how a DAW program kind of works.
Mhm.
And then of course it got to a point where it was like, man, I want to get like back to a song, but I would not be able to because that's not how the free version works. Like I would have to like start and finish a
Yeah.
song when I open the
Yeah.
program. And
Or just keep your PC turned on.
right, but like I don't want to burn like the PC
Yeah.
because I've had a story in where let's just say we had a laptop running and the motherboard fried.
Oh.
So yeah, that was like, you
Damn.
know, this is the lesson learned.
Yeah.
Shut down your PCs, everybody.
Yeah,
Save
of
'em.
course.
But so yeah, so that was like the I guess like when I blah, 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 blah. There you go. Hopefully you translated that. But in case you didn't, let me try again.
Yeah, don't worry.
But yeah, so I was doing the whole high school thing, and yeah, even I thought, you know what? I'm going to college for first digital filmmaking. That was my primary major.
Mhm.
But then as I went through college a little bit, I'm like, wait a minute. I have a lot of space. Could I fit a music major as well? So I
Hmm.
checked, and they were like, "Well, you would need to take summer courses, but you could." So
Hmm.
I was like, "Okay, bet." So I did that. So as
Nice.
I said, like I get the classes with music and everything, and I learned more about music and learned more about like
Production.
compressors,
Mhm.
limiters, nice EQ.
Sound
Gosh,
goodizer.
I'll never forget the EQ test I had, and I'm like, man, I will probably never use this, but man, it's interesting, but I'll never be able to like memorize it, because they had like, all
Uh-huh.
right, we're gonna okay, what song, like what happened to this music, like here, and then they would show, and like, okay, did the bass get boosted like the 800 hertz? Did
High
like
pass filter,
300?
cutoffs, all of that.
Yeah. So I was
Mhm.
like, oh, there's no way, shape, or form I'm remembering this. Interesting, but there's no way I'd remember it. So it was pretty cool. And so at the end of the day, like especially like the senior year, with music seminar, the big final thing. I used well, yes, the campus did have they had Pro Tools and it had a oh what DAW
Cubase,
did they have?
Ableton, Cubase,
Oh,
Reaper,
Ableton Logic,
Ableton.
Ableton and
Mhm.
Logic.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so yeah, I didn't use any of those. I used Cakewalk.
Okay, well, the old reliable.
Old reliable. It was
Yeah.
Man,
free.
Oh yeah.
look at these nerds talking.
Ah, come on, Picaro. You
hey,
have
hey,
to
we're
enjoy.
music
You have to
people.
enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, music people. So yeah, I
No,
used
no.
Cakewalk.
I mean, see. I try. Okay, so fun fact. I try to use cakewalk actually. Also, I'm back by the way, but yeah,
Welcome back.
I use cakewalk. I tried to use it.
Mhm.
My computer exploded the minute I opened
Rip.
it. like
Rip.
it could not even begin to fathom handling how much space it takes on my computer.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
said, "Oh my, yeah," because somebody recommended I should use it. I said, "Okay, I want to try it." I opened
That's the
it.
first thing. That's the first thing I wish someone told me when I started making music, that I needed a good computer to make
Oh,
music. So yeah.
I learned that very early, but more in like the video editing department. I'm like, you need a strong
Oh
computer to
yeah.
video edit. And I'm like, nah, I could probably blue
no.
screen, blue screen, blue screen, blue screen. I think I need a
Yeah.
stronger edit
You,
computer to blue screen edit.
you,
Yeah. Okay. You win,
you
you
need
win,
a strong
you win.
computer and you need a beefy. I mean beefy. Either
Yep.
disk drive or a lot of space. Either one.
Yep, and
Yep.
I got a nice 8 terabyte and 2 terabyte recently, and it's like, yay. Now, if
Ooh.
only I had the space to put my MIDI keyboard in. And
I
no,
say,
Oh
it's not like a big beefy MIDI keyboard. It's
yeah.
it's
The
it's the Casio
no,
tone.
5 octaves, 4 to 5 octaves, I think.
4 or 5 audio tips? Oh,
Oh, octaves, like
octaves. Oh,
octaves.
how
Mm.
many octaves does it have? I
Or I
forgot.
think it's 3. I don't
Oh
remember.
gosh, does it really, Box? You're gonna make me count it? I thought you had it. I thought you had it like right here. Okay,
Oh
fine.
man.
also,
One,
I
two,
I
three.
I use my Yamaha. I have a Yamaha keyboard, and
oh,
I use it as MIDI keyboard as well to compose. So
Oh,
2 in
okay.
1.
I don't have to feel bad anymore.
Yeah, don't
Yay!
worry.
So,
Yeah, you have to
Casio
use
tone.
you have to do whatever you can with whatever you have. So that's cool.
Exactly.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I use the Casio tone as like my MIDI keyboard, which is what the college did recommend because of
Hmm.
course with COVID being a thing, they were like,
Oh yeah,
get this equipment.
yeah,
I,
sure.
I
You
mean,
you won't be able to come to school, so you have to get it.
Yep.
yeah, you have to get out of your own pocket.
Yeah.
And the best part is mandatory.
Actually, what is a little funny about it being quote unquote mandatory, I think like as the class went on, it turned out it wasn't as mandatory as they made it out to be. Now,
Ah,
granted that it wasn't on the professors. I'm gonna admit that it wasn't on the professors because they even realized like, like some of them were even based. They were like, you know what? If you guys miss the return date of like the equipment or whatever, let me know. I'll reimburse you.
Oh, that's
oh,
Like,
kind.
you know what?
yeah, some of them did it.
That's surprisingly nice.
Yeah,
Surprisingly.
honestly, I had I had really, really nice professors.
That's
I'm not
great.
gonna. There except one, but I'm not going to like spread anything about it. I just had, but majorly all of the professors I had were very, very kind, and gosh, I would love to be in a class with them again to like learn more, to
Yeah.
test more things. Honestly, it was really nice.
That's cool.
But to the original story though, the music seminar, I used Cakewalk, I used the Casio tone, and man, it's like, yeah, I've attempted to make music, and I just remember being like, yeah. And if I were to show like any big composers these, they would be like,
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. I mean,
She's
one has to
lying.
judge where the point that anyone starts. Like, if I were to show you the first song I ever did, you would not even laugh. You will be like silent for a couple of minutes and then be like, "Okay, get out of the podcast, please," because they're
no, it'd be like,
so
this ain't
bad.
you.
They are so bad.
You,
Oh
you
man.
dare bring this garbage
Oh,
to my
man.
podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think what made it like a little more like sad for me was more like, well, this was like the final college class. Like this was essentially the music final in a
Ooh,
way. And
okay.
it was supposed to be your, quote unquote best work, like something you would put on your portfolio to show to jobs like, hey, I can do this. Please
Mhm.
hire me. I beg of you.
Please.
Please.
But
I don't want to live on the street.
by the way, I mean interrupt. I wanted to take a smaller minute for a sec to because Ms. Zora here sent me another preview. I want to show you guys as we're talking
Ooh,
about it.
Oh.
Yeah,
let's go.
we got
Let's
Okay,
go.
okay.
we got preview art. Look at this,
Let's go.
dude. She is
Let's go,
so
let's go.
good.
Whoa.
I can't,
Hey yo.
bro.
Damn.
She is
This is
very
good.
good, man. I can't like I can't believe that
Lady Causeway. We're 2D.
Damn, this is really good, man.
let it Cosway. I feel weird. It's
Jigglypuff, do you feel it too?
You know what? There's a lot of I don't know if I can class it among the lost media files now. There's a lot of art from Conquest that literally has no HQ scans or anything on the internet.
really.
They're only available through the Japanese guides from 2012, I think the game came out. I
Oh man,
need
I
to
like
get
those
those
kinds of
guides.
images.
Yeah, I need to get those guides because I love artwork and art books and all of that stuff.
Zame, if you find a way to find them, attack me. I don't care what I'm doing, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna send a link.
Assassinate him.
I want
Yeah.
find what I'm doing. Send me, please, because I because like
Attack him like a warlord evading his land.
exactly.
Oh man.
Because I not only am I'm looking for more art for the fan dub that we're doing. Fun fact, she voices Oichi.
Nice.
She's a very talented
Hey,
voice actor.
in the end, you didn't send the link for the video I did music for.
Wait, the link.
Is it not finished yet? Or
No. I'm waiting on Zora to get through with the art because
oh, okay.
yeah, because
Oh.
this is for the
Yeah,
episode.
it's getting ready. It's getting ready.
Oh, because I thought you said that it was finished. I don't know why I remember.
No! I think I said it. Okay, I think what happened. I think I said it was finished, and because I will finna to do it myself. Cause at the time I couldn't find anybody who could do the art for me. But then when you introduced me to Zora, I said, "Oh, never mind, we're waiting. Never mind."
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
'cause I want this to be really special because this is like a heart. It's basically a heart coming to her type of thing. Like
Yeah.
she's awakening. And with your amazing music that you made, and with
Oh, thank you.
her great, with her amazing art, this is gonna be beautiful. I can't wait for this. Like,
Thanks, man. Looking forward to that too.
yeah, I can't wait because this is money well spent.
Yeah.
All right, so Mood Chain Long is question number 4. What is your favorite genre of music to work on?
Oh, we were doing a podcast, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
carried along.
This is why I like doing these. 'Cause they get so fun that you just forget that you even talking
Yeah,
about
man,
it.
it's really fun talking to you guys. I
Yeah.
really like talking to you. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I feel special.
Okay, question 4.
Hmm.
Kind of genre. That's fun, dude, because I've heard a lot of people talking about the video game music genre that
Yeah.
blends in a lot of genres in itself, like rock, metal, pop, jazz. There's a lot of kinds of music inside the video game music category, but the ones I like to work on the most are the atmospheric kind of tracks.
I like the
Um,
calm
yeah, like
the the, the
that the ones that make you go inside the game full time, like that blend in perfectly with the background, the all the landscapes, all that stuff.
yeah,
Has yeah,
see that's precisely why I like your remixes to like towns and
yeah.
stuff for
Thank you.
Pokemon because like you go in. I mean like, you make sure
Yeah,
that the vibes are there. You feel like you actually like in the area and everything.
yeah.
I love those types of music.
You
Like
guys have heard the Scarlet and Violet soundtrack?
Yes.
yes, 'cause we played through
A-
it.
Area Zero.
Oh,
Area Zero.
dude,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
Area Zero.
yeah.
Yes.
I love the
It's
theme.
perfect. There's nothing wrong about that theme at all. It's
No,
perfect.
it's eerie. It's
Yeah.
random. It makes you feel like you don't know where you are. I
But at the
love
Uh-huh.
it.
same time, it's so mystical. Like you just want to keep exploring.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
The noise.
And it blends in perfectly with all of the environment.
That,
It's like
that,
perfect.
this like actually one of the songs like period in Pokemon that I'll never get tired of listening to.
Hmm.
And
Well,
that,
that's the kind of threat tracks I like to compose. That's my
Yeah.
favorite kind of tracks. So even if you say like, oh, Same's the battle theme guy, nope, not at all. I
no.
like to compose atmospheric themes. You know, all of that stuff. It's the stuff that I enjoy working the most. So yeah,
It's not like I like it's not like I like making like town themes or anything. Baka.
yeah, yeah.
Honestly, though, I also love those themes. Like, it's immerse, and then honestly, too, you can like keep those in the background as well, unless you're doing like
Hmm.
work as well. It's
Yeah,
like the best kind of themes. And I'll
Yes.
admit, even though it's not Pokemon related, but I think this still applies. Genshin Impact, like the soundtrack, honestly,
I
so
admit,
good. And, like
I admit,
specifically, and I don't know if anybody really knows Genshin in this call. I mean, I know you kind of do, Picaro, but I don't know if you're this far into the game yet.
I know the
Uh,
name, but not the game. So
Fair enough. So I
yeah.
guess I will say this more. I'll say this more to the audience.
Okay.
And Kenomiya.
she used to
Okay.
people. No, it's just I think actually I think you're the first person. Well, no, I think that's a lie. I think maybe the second. I think you might be the second person who not know Genshin on this podcast. We had like these like four people who was
I mean,
basically full of
I know the
Genshin.
ads, the YouTube ads for the game. A lot of people
The
around me play
ads.
it, so but I have to check out the soundtrack. If you recommend it, I have to check it out.
Yeah, please do. I know I don't. I need to get back in Genshin. I just don't have the time. But like I do at least follow the music. And I will also vouch the music really good.
Mm.
Especially like I like the overworld themes of like the first parts of it. It is so relaxing, honestly.
How many tracks are there in the soundtrack?
I don't remember. So do you remember?
Good question. Like, cause right now I have like one of my tabs. I have like hour plus like calm
Oh yeah,
Genshin
yeah, yeah.
Impact music, which
Uh-huh.
that is just alone is just the environment. It's not
Oh,
battle themes. It's not
okay.
boss. It's not battle themes. But listen.
Yeah.
I know
It
we were
made
talking about like nice, like peaceful themes, but if you do actually want like epic battle music too, like that once in a while, like that like energy. Oh,
mhm.
Genshin's got you.
Okay,
Genshin's
okay,
got you in
look,
that factor
I
too.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Sorry, I ain't gonna lie. The flutes be hidden. I ain't gonna lie to you. The flutes in a few bad things that be hidden really hard.
Okay.
So hold up. Here, Zane. Here I will give you part one, and before we wait, let me see
Interesting.
the message. Actually, I put it on like the VC chat room.
Okay.
We can do the open chat, and I also
Mhm.
put that Zinnia battle theme if you ever wanna listen to
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
accordions.
yeah, sure,
I'm
sure, I
listening.
want to.
But
Wait,
here you go, Picaro. Here you go, guys. If you play it, part one.
uh, it's part one. Oh yeah, yeah.
I can't find it.
Oh,
Oh,
you
let me
got
here. I'll add.
There you are.
yeah.
Okay,
There it is.
okay.
Yeah, little
See
Discord
updated
update.
part one.
Yeah, part
Okay,
one.
let me click it. Are you kidding me? 11 hours.
11 hours.
Oh my god.
Part one.
This is
Oh my
see,
god.
no, Zane. Fun fact, Zane. I'll say right now, and also Solia too. The reason I kind of stopped playing Genshin, and not that I'm gonna quit. I want to continue on it, but like I need to find a better way to play it because I used to play on my PS5 because that's usually where I store all my stuff at.
Oh, so it's not a mobile game?
It is. You can play
It
on.
is, but
I rather play on a console. It not. It's so awkward to play on a phone. I'll
Okay.
be honest, bro. But
Oh my god, 3 parts. Wow. Full
that
OST part 3. Wow. I know what I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah,
yeah,
I know what I'm gonna do.
that game is big. Oh, and
don't worry, chat. Soon he will be converted.
so-
I will have converted another.
Yeah, honestly, it looks beautiful. The game looks beautiful. That's
does.
why
It does.
what I like about the game.
You know what they say? Once you Genshin, you cannot Genshin out.
Oh, Picaro.
I will say, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm a rock band fanatic. I like rock songs, but I will say
Uh-huh.
this: Sonic Frontiers awakened something in me I didn't think existed.
Yo, I need
Rock
to
music.
get. I so wanna get the soundtrack, the CDs,
Please,
the collection.
dude,
It's called Stillness
dude.
and Motion, I think. The CDs.
I cannot. There are nine words can describe. I just listen to it.
Yeah,
Just listen
yeah. I
to
need to get those CDs. They say they're like the best Sonic soundtrack ever.
it. Like Sonic had not sounded gooder or better. I guess
Nice.
it did not sound better. I can promise you that.
I need
I
to get it.
I honestly want to play Sonic Frontiers like that. It's such a. It looks like such a really good game, and
It is. I played a little bit. Like I try not to spoil. See, I wanted to play on stream at some point. 'Cause I have the game. It's just that like I don't want to spoil too much. But I did play the first two islands. I got the point where I just want to play. I don't care. I have
Okay.
to
forget all y'all in the chat. I'm playing by myself.
I just had the game just sitting on my PS5 for like a long time. Like I here's the only reason I spoiled myself in the first two got it was at one point where like I was like really poor that I said I don't think I'm ever getting to the game, and then I ended up getting it anyway because I had like way more money than I ever thought I had. I said, well, never mind. I guess I wasn't poor after all.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
nice to happen, but yeah. All right,
Yeah.
so question number five. Here's the fun one. What is your weirdest commission that you ever gotten? What's the weirdest thing someone asked of you?
It was really hard thinking of this because I haven't had a weird commission at all.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, yeah. I've heard there's been a few commissioners of my friends that have been really weird, but yeah, it hasn't happened to me actually. There've been there've been pretty hard ones. There was this one, I don't remember who was the person that commissioned it, but it was like a conversion of Cynthia's battle theme into a ballad.
what?
So
Oh,
it was weird in a way, but it was hard. It was really hard to nail that because it's a battle theme.
Yeah.
It's not a quiet theme at all.
So,
So trying to translate the battle theme energy to a ballad song, like quiet piano, slow pace. It was really hard to me to nail what the person wanted. So
it's like it's like almost on the same vein as hey. So you know how these battle things probably like fast and like high paced energy song. Yeah, how you make that slower?
yeah, just like that, just like
and then
that.
make it in oh my gosh, third time like in a three.
Yeah, make it 3/4 in a ballad, in a lullaby way.
A
I actually
lullaby. Oh
yeah,
Lord.
I actually uploaded it to YouTube. If you guys want to hear it,
I'm,
I'm gonna find the link.
I'm gonna check that out. This sounds funny.
Yeah.
Wait, Zam. Okay, I'm gonna ask the age old question, the question as old as times, old as rhyme, question. So,
Uh-huh.
Zam, do you know Undertale?
Yes,
Like,
I do.
yeah. Okay. So
Unfortunately, I do.
I only ask this because it they remind me of a certain thing I found on YouTube like it's like a year ago.
Mhm.
So you know what Megalovania is at this point. Everybody know what this song is.
Yeah, yeah.
So some mad lad out there. He made that song in swing beat. I think they was called swing tempo. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I said, how do you make this song into a swing tempo beat?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So instead of it going did it went did it did
Yeah,
it.
the pace changes a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I'm like I just get so intrigued to hear people to make something that had nothing, that had no reason being a certain tempo, a certain
Yeah.
tempo. 'Cause it was that, and I got like hooked on the hearing people to make everything like this song, but in F minor or something like that.
Oh, yeah. And it
The-
actually takes you out of your comfort zone, so
oh,
it's kind of good to experiment and to get better at music production, and it's good in a
oh,
way.
I imagine.
Hmm.
I imagine. I wonder.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I want. I am I want. I don't like to say jack of all trades because that's kind of lying, but like I do want to like try to do like a lot of cool things in like my life as it is, and like
Hmm.
thankfully I know people like you and I know people like Solia, and because like composition is one of those things I would like to like try out, see one like how far I can get with it. 'Kay,
Hmm.
it looks really fun, like despite all like the hard parts of it and like the labor and all the time because some for the little bit I did it seems like a really fun thing to do because like it's creating different themes
It
and
is.
yeah
It
like
really is.
it's like in your own like in your own laboratory but like music version.
Nah. Well, it's not that hard. At first, when you first open your DAW, if it's FL Studio, Cubase, whatever, it
Hmm.
looks like a kind of NASA panel,
Rocket
rocket
science.
science.
Rocket science.
Yeah. Jinx it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it seems like really hard at first, but when you keep trying, when you keep experimenting with sounds, with MIDI
Hmm.
files, whatever, it's really fun to do, and that's one of the best things that I have to say about this job. It's actually I'm having the time of my life composing music,
Yeah.
doing music for everyone. It's actually I've never thought of that as a job. Actually, I went to engineering school for 2 years, and I sucked at it because I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was music. So that's how I got into music production again. Because I told you that I started on 2009, but
Hmm.
when I got really constant on my YouTube career was in 2016. So starting from there, I left engineering school. I spent a whole year working on YouTube on my music, and next year I got into a new career. It was a major in languages, but it was like a side track for me. What I focused the most on was on music. So that's how I became the same. So it's
Hmm.
really fun, and it's a dream come true for me to be doing music for a lot of people, and being making it my living, my daily life. So it's great.
Heard them kids. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter what you
Don't
want.
give up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right. Don't never give up.
Never give up.
yeah. Don't ever give up. Like
Mhm.
like
If you give up, that's cringe.
Yep.
exactly.
Yeah.
Here, a wise man once said,
Okay.
like you like Zane, you don't understand like how many people like even my own family just say like a lot of time like you can't just you got to have a plan B. You can't always like
Yeah.
art's not gonna help you in life. You're not gonna find
Yeah,
good
they
thing.
only know
It's
when to criticize, but they never have kind words of encouragement for you. Never.
Yeah. It's like here's the thing.
The
Like
people you expect the most to help you, to support you, they never do.
it's like they don't look at it like a certain way. Like they think they're like, oh, it's just something you want to do. I don't understand this. Therefore, I don't think it's good for that person. But honestly, like things like that, if it's really important to you, you won't give up on it, no matter what it
Yeah.
is. Like even if it's in you, if you feel in your heart, in your soul, and your well being that this is what you want to do for the rest of your life, then do that. Because I
Exactly.
rather you do that than just try to do something you don't want to do, but you just doing it just because someone told you to do. Like that
Yes.
that's not living in my eyes. Like because people give up on the dreams too much, man. And I gotta say, like, don't do that because like
Yeah. The world's full of them.
you miss out on so much by just giving up.
Yes.
Exactly. And give me
Oh
one
man,
second.
what a sweet moment.
Give me one
Such a
second.
sweet
Give me
moment.
1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, why is he tearing up? Oh no.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
did he die?
Yeah, you
Oh.
muted.
He muted. Oh no. We kill him. We kill him.
We killed him. I can't believe we killed him. We killed him with kindness.
No.
So who's
No.
getting this channel?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess that would be me. Well, okay, I'll just take a subscribers to this content. I'll just continue the Pokemon Conquest.
Oh yeah. Sure,
I mean,
sure.
it makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
like I'm like the secondary main protagonist, and usually those kind of skyrockets.
Okay.
Oh, he's back up. I mean,
I'm here.
hey, Pickerel, you feeling better? Hey, everything okay?
We weren't talking about taking over the channel now.
No, why would we? Why would we?
Do I hear
We
treason?
love you here, Pickerel. Like seriously.
Do I hear treason on my podcast?
Treason?
No.
Pickerel, you would accuse your friends of treason? I can't believe this.
Oh my god.
And after all we've done for you, and you would
Yes.
accuse us of treason.
Yes.
Not
Anyway,
cool, man. Not cool.
I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it.
The joke.
Give me a minute.
The Joda.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like legit. Don't give up. Be your best. Just do it.
Do it. Like Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that. All right,
Yeah.
and for the final question of the podcast is number 6. Did you have fun? And if you
I
did,
had the
would you?
time of my life.
Yeah. Yep. And would you want to be on the podcast again?
Oh yeah, man, for sure. Whenever you want, ask me. Yeah.
Nice. That means we did our job today, and I'm happy.
It was really fun talking to you guys, like for real.
It was fun talking to you too.
Yeah, it was so,
Yay.
dude. It was so much fun talking to you, man. Great to meet you, man.
Yeah, same guys.
Again, this is why I like doing these podcasts. It's so cool to meet people.
Yes.
Yep, we learn all different kinds of facts with them, and yeah, even though with me and Picro being like on these podcasts, there's always something new to learn.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
So then again, I probably said the same stuff, but I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, it's gonna happen. This is our 6th episode, so we're gonna repeat things at some point. This is
There's a long way to go, so I wish you guys the best.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, man. Thank you.
you.
Same to you, man. I can't wait to hear
Same.
more from you.
Same.
Same
It
to you.
had to be done. It has to be done.
Oh,
But
just realized.
Yeah.
But thank you all so much for listening to the podcast. It was nice having Zame here as I guest. Again, thank you so much for stopping by. I really enjoyed your time here. If you liked the video or in the podcast, hit that like button. It'd be kind of cool. Also, be kind of cool if you comment. Say a lot of things. Say how Zame need to start making more overall music. And you start doing that. Just comment that.
Say that Zane should play Genshin Impact and stream it.
You
should become a gaming
I'm going to
channel.
listen to the soundtrack tonight. So yeah, that's one step. So
he's going to convert. Look at him.
And don't forget to subscribe to him. Do it now.
Exactly.
Thank
There's
you.
a ticking time bomb. like at your desk, and it
And
only will be diffused if you press the subscribe button on Zame's channel.
yeah,
Exactly.
Do it now.
If you don't
what
do
she
it,
said.
if you don't do it, you if you don't do it, then
You're